A lot of things are confusing, just like a child in the womb is very confused. And you continuously gestate through these matrices, and each time they're bigger and bigger, i.e. more experience, the numbers and the codes that are being used are more complex. And so you keep graduating through these matrices, or you actually also descend or disintegrate into matrices. We have a group that's called the Deprogramming division. How the body works is that the DNA, when you hear the truth, it goes down on a cellular level. And it starts to work with the DNA so that the person gets deprogrammed.
It's interesting because we're actually learning how to really change the program, for better lack of words, and to adapt more to, it's just one simple word now, or one simple phrase, all itself. Great deprogramming technique is just a game. Actually, it's not even a technique. It's more of a game that you play with yourself to see how long you can keep negative thoughts from coming inside of your mind. Any negative thoughts, from, you know, oh my goodness, somebody's in my parking space, to the extreme of, oh my goodness, how am I going to pay rent? But any negative thoughts, and then just watching how much your energy starts to build when you're literally policing the mind against negative thoughts. And what you'll start noticing is coming to like a grand level of also information, just as far as what's been going on with us in this whole galactic quest. But I've been noticing also that when you take a hold of these kind of techniques, what you're doing is you're actually becoming what Earth is supposed to be, which is, I guess in this case, we would have
language. We're communicating all of
inside of our body. What was developed to confuse that, from what I'm now understanding fully, is language. And until we
And that viewpoint is, with Hebrew, the ancient Hebrew, when you drop it all down on itself, it makes the symbol that we call a Star of David. This means that if you drop all the letters on top of each other, it makes a Star of David. So this means the language itself is actually a cube or a matrix. It can create. And that's why they said, oh, later, the code to the computers, or the knowledge of how to make a computer, is in the Hebrew language. You damn right it is. Because it's basically the mathematics behind how to create a world. English is actually Hebrew and parts of other languages. This is now where we get into now the meat of this. Like, who's controlling this thing, and what are they doing? Now, when you look into the deeper books, you find that they have come in possession of a word that gives them the ability to charge up their system. So remember, each of these words are specific. This is what the magic is to it, and that's why they teach you how to spell. This is casting spells. There's curse words or curses. Everything about the language is the magic. So people are doing the magic, even Kabbalistic style, when they're speaking the English, using the Phoenician words and the Canaanite and the Sumerian words every day in their lives. We're going to keep connecting this.